Keep it pyro.
It's pyroradio.com. Flip Life Radio Show. Special guest Young Spray in the building. What's good, brother?
My G, come on.
Bless family.
Over.
Bless for coming
good,
through.
fam?
Come on. There.
Bless it, fam.
Yes, respect.
So what we do on this show, we kind of get straight into what we kind of been discussing. And then we'll get into what's going on and the album and everything as well.
Yeah.
But today we've been asking, and we done this debate kind of on the other side a while ago. How did I ask it today again properly?
Is hip-hop a positive influence?
Is hip-hop a positive influence?
Because we've been coming from the other side, like, it's always getting accused of being responsible for violence.
Yeah.
But is it a positive influence?
With me, my answer to that would be like, I'm the answer to that.
Yeah.
Like, being a positive influence on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, but with everything in life, you got good, you got bad in it.
Yeah.
Everything's balanced. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So,
But you're saying for your own life?
In my experience, hip hop has been a good, what do you call it?
A good influence
on
you.
On me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, if I didn't start doing music, and it's hip hop what I do, UK hip hop. If I didn't start doing that, as far as I'm concerned, I'm more likely to have been doing 30 years in prison.
Yeah. We're saying no one brings up them type of points.
Yeah, do you get what I'm
no
trying
one
to say?
see it like that.
Even now, when you look at it now, from when man started to do music, when I started, you know as well, cause you're mad fam.
Yeah.
So you know it wasn't cool.
No, it wasn't cool to rap.
Cool. It wasn't cool.
Nah.
It wasn't cool.
When man was at school and all of that, it wasn't a thing to do.
You get what I'm trying to say? It was like, alright, cool. Now it was cool to listen to rap.
Yeah.
But as far as like bad man thing and rude boy thing,
they were like, no, you can't do that.
Man wouldn't. You're definitely not a rude boy if that's what you're on.
Yeah.
Say if we listen to it, it sounds great.
Yeah.
But do you get what I'm trying to say? But now, you go on the wing, everyone's trying to rap. You go on the side, there's like all 15 man. 16. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And
there's prisons making tapes right now.
Yes, bro. And it's proper gangster use.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? But they're also bringing that out with them.
Yeah.
Cause they'll see a man like me, or a man like Gigs, or a man. Do you get what I'm saying? A man off the road doing something, innit? Freed, or do you get what I'm trying to say? So they think, hold on, I might be able to. Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's money in this thing, you know. With a man, then that's all it is, money. So it's like, raw. There's money in it. Alright, cool.
Let me chase it.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's giving them something else to chase. Do you get what I'm saying?
So they've had that positive influence from you, Gigs, and the people you're speaking about, just seeing you be rappers.
Of course, because it's like they say, alright, role model this, like bad role model, but nah, I'm a good role model to bad kids. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
You're the example.
Yeah, I'm a good role model to bad kids. Might be a bad role model to good kids. But do you get what I'm trying to say? But I'm a good role model to bad kids. So it's like they can see, look, I went prison at 16. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I was doing crime from a very young age. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And a lot of my friends that started early as well, I got to visit them. They're still in that. That cycle. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's hard to break that cycle. And I found that out as a kid, cause I was in and out for 6 months back in. Even Skinny, but you know Skinny. Skinny was still might get a six month tree. You get what I'm saying? Last time I was in the villa, I was with Skinny. I know. That weren't that long ago.
It's better in his own range, but every now and then.
I'm trying to say, so he knows. Do you get what I'm saying? You can still trip up. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it gives you something to focus on. Like I see enough kids come to me and, yo, can you help me and rare them? Right, that man, they used to come and say, have you got any moves for man?
Now
it's not even have you got any moves. It's like, yo, bro, like, have you got any beats? Or from my angle, it's a good influence, innit?
So you feel like you
understand.
You took the hits,
of course.
You took that the people saying, that ain't real.
Now when man started rapping, it was a joke, bro. Like I was going around, back around. Everyone was laughing like, blood, you're rapping, though. Like,
and there was hardly anyone doing it.
Alright. Until they realised, hold on, you're actually good though.
Yeah.
Cool, we'll allow you. Do you know what I'm saying?
But the hood kind of took it on at that point, no?
Yeah. But
in the ends, it was getting played.
Yeah, it was getting paid because of obviously the affiliation. You know, you get what I'm saying? North Star, boom, we was at them times. Things was happening. So it was more a thing of, let me hear what them man are saying. Or let me hear what them man got to say. Type of thing. Hopefully they're shit. You get what I'm trying to say? So I can have more to say, or you get what I'm saying? But nah, they're cool. So man, enough of the G's them got behind it.
I heard you on a tape in jail. That's what I'm saying.
Obviously.
Man was like, yo, listen to these songs now, man.
Come on.
So I'm saying, so the hood did show love once it was out.
Yeah.
But I know when man first started rapping, because no one was doing it, be like, you're not really a crook then.
Yeah, come on, fam. How can you be? That's how, you get what I'm saying? Because you're baiting up yourself, you're putting your face out there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Now that's got way worse.
But now it's got worse, but now it's just even more of a joke. Like, all the youths are coming, they got balaclavas, everyone's got a different belly. Everyone like
20 man got a belly.
It's mad now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Everyone like, do you get what I'm trying to say? But that's going somewhere else.
To flip the argument, I suppose, and go to the debate we had before, do you think there is an argument to be made that hip hop promotes violence?
Well, I wouldn't say promote.
Yeah, that's
advertise.
Okay.
I wouldn't say promote, but they advertise things on TV. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They advertise violence on TV. Like the kids, even the little computer games and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like no one ain't talking about what's all that they run. I see my
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. That's one thing. What's the other one? San Andreas or whatever.
GTA.
My youth's going around, he's stealing stuff.
And then the work.
What are you dealing with? You know what I'm saying? But they've got them doing crime.
Young kids,
they've got them doing crime. My youth's 9. I'm having to, what are you dealing with? You get what I'm trying to say? And actually watch what he's dealing with. Cause they're introducing them to crime earlier than me. Earlier than young Spiro Gigs, I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm trying to say?
For sure.
And they're licking over things from young, like Call of Duty, innit? Headshot, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? That's to me, that's more violent.
Even on the ends back in the day, there's certain movies that was more influential than any albums.
Of course, Scarface,
Scarface, even like Shutters.
Yeah, come on, but I'm sharing my age.
Stay pro.
That back in the day.
No, that's still back in the day. These used to be like, what film is State Property? Yeah, what is City of God and Shutters?
Bear them. City of God. Oh my gosh.
I don't know though. Like, I have this argument online with people a lot, innit, and people do come at it like, but they like music is influential, it's powerful, it's this, it's
do you know
that.
What it is, bro? It's like as well. It's about like different people. Everyone's different, innit? Everyone's got different parents. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like even me, I couldn't listen to rap like in front of my mum. I'd have my Walkman and that with Snoop and that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it depends on how you take it on as well. Have you gone to these uni raves?
Yeah, the ones that's popping now.
Yeah,
with the
they're going mad in there. Yeah, but the uni raves, they're going mad to UK hip hop. They're in there jumping up and down, dabbing and going mad. But then they're going and doing their schoolwork, their uni.
These uni kids, innit?
There's uni kids that take to that, and they don't go around doing madness. But then you got road youths.
That might have the same thing.
But they might be doing what they're doing anyway.
Yeah, they're doing.
That's my thing anyway.
The only thing is sometimes you might have a little chief that takes it on.
And
just says, you know what, today I'm not a chief, I'm young spray today. You get what I'm trying to say? But you get that in any, you get what I'm trying to say?
You get that from anything.
You get what I'm trying to say? That's
my argument. He would have done that anyway, and he's angry about something, and he related to the music because of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't know what percentage it is of any young people who actually go and do something violent.
As far as I'm concerned, bruv, it's like, remember, see hip hop, you have to understand this, This is originally black people's music. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you got it under Mobo's music of
definitely.
So that's hip hop. Historically, they're fighting against anything to do with black people. Not like that, but that's getting racial.
That's why it's getting
racial. You know what I'm trying to say? But listen to this now. Hear it from this angle. See rock and all that, rock and roll and all that. You know a lot of them worship the devil, right?
Okay,
No, see all that goth and gothic and all that. No, each to their own, bro, innit? But I'm just saying. Saying. There's other music that's mental. Bam, bam, bam. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
For sure.
They do it. You get what I'm They're going mad. They're doing. You get what I'm saying? So, but that don't get that.
They don't catch no heat.
They don't get that. But as soon as the man them's got, you can see people. We've got a little angle here. Where we can cut, we can
go out the community,
and make some real paper. Let's throw some shade on that.
Trying to say,
it's getting better. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
It's getting a lot better. The last couple years.
It's getting very much.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk. That was another news story. The 696 form. I think there was a news story today that it got removed.
It got removed today.
Yeah, like the 696 form that was going at the venues and all of that.
Yeah, that's locked off a lot of my shit.
Yeah, no, I see it there.
I feel like they made that for like certain eras.
Yeah. When I was at university myself, 2011, I wrote my essay on the riots.
Yeah,
because I was studying music, but musicology. So there was all these articles coming out saying, "Oh, music is to blame for how these artists are going on." And
music in general.
No, hip hop music. Yeah, hip hop music. And I don't even think they would have been saying grime at that time. Like whatever, innit? They were just saying rap music, hip hop was to blame. So I did my whole kind of thing around that. And there was kind of like a narrative going on with the youths that was rioting and all of that, that they're mindless.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
The youths that are listening to hip hop.
No, the youths that were rioting.
They were mindless.
Yeah.
He's saying like
but
all the
newspapers. It weren't just youths. There was teachers.
Yeah.
There was people.
Yeah. Do you know what? That's my bad though. I'm probably saying youths where it's not necessarily.
You're right.
They were getting busy, B.
All sorts of people.
My thing with the riots, with like obviously me, R.I.P. Mark,
R.I.P. Mark Dub.
Yeah.
But with us, it was to do with that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? 100%. That was our anger when we touched Tottenham High Road, and that's what it was about. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then it spilled into other things, innit? Obviously, after you realise, hold on a minute, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Man so that's what's happened. Everyone's ending up touching road. There's a bigger issue in it. There's a bigger issue, which is something else, different classes. They wouldn't understand how we have to live. Do you get what I'm trying to say? As far as council, housing, and do you get what I'm trying to say? Ghetto living or whatever, estate. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's grimy how we're living, so if we could get a free trainers or a free TV, not me personally, but I know bare people that came out for that. Don't lie, what, free phones, free crepes.
Also on a kind of F the system thing, like.
Of course, so it's more thing of, you know what, today we're screaming today.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Cause everyone, look, Birmingham, also Liverpool, everyone say, you know what, stepping out today, Carl. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
That's happening.
Also, I feel like Boy Dem was boying off a lot of man in a lot of different
ends. Everyone just had enough in it. Just you know what?
And then civilians just joined in as well.
Bare normal people, because they realise, hold on a minute. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But obviously,
man,
you can't defeat the system.
No, of course.
You get what I'm saying? 5 days later, they'll come and chew with some
it's crazy
big machine and
I suppose
running man down.
Of course they were good with it, but that the moment happened.
Man. Everyone, big up everyone that done their bird.
Straight.
For real.
That's what I'm saying. But to get to your music, I suppose you just touched on like the 696 form kind of blocking a lot of shows. What else, like, I suppose just in general, when you first come in the game and started getting bigger as well, how difficult was it for you, I suppose, with the type of content you were doing, and maybe also certain beefs or whatever was going on that you're having, and conflicts?
Of course.
How did it block your career?
Well, you got people like, obviously they're not gonna want to book a man like me, because they think, right, if we book him, you have to understand, see, like this, whatever beef you think man was in or whatever, to other people looking at it from the outside, this is some big peak, this is madness. You know what I'm trying to say? But to man from the inside, it's cool. Like, man's not even thinking nothing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But don't get it twisted. We got the same. They got the same thing. We got down to people like Spades or whatever. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We all got. It didn't help. None of us.
All sides. That's what I mean.
It didn't help. None of us. So
it blocked everyone.
At the same time, we. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We came before a lot of people.
Before
like,
almost.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Marks. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We came before a lot of people, but them sort of things blocked us, innit? They're thinking, right, these lot are in beef and rare, but really it's not. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not no beef like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Carve-wise, you understand? It wasn't like that. We were both chasing music. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But as far as the historical, the beef, the history of it, it's holding us back. Cause it's like, no, we can't have them man there in the same place, car. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
So you can't get bookings because you could have took the same bookings potentially.
It's like,
people
do we want to book this guy and then these other guys come and look, even though these other guys ain't gonna come there.
Yeah, come looking and
these other guys might come there.
Of it.
But it's the same the other way round. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And when we might as well book a chipmunk or book someone that we know, the man is gonna come to you, do their thing. They're not in no beef, they're not in nothing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We might as well book them, man. And keep it moving. Cause it's business as well, innit? Even as a businessman, even if with me, I would have to look at that like, right, why am I gonna book my? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
is
this is what I've had to go through to show them, look, I'm cool, you know. Do you get so bit by bit I'm showing them and they're seeing, like, you know what?
Is that the advice you'd give to the young drill youths right now that's all beefing each other?
No, cause do you see with them, fam, it's like their things busting their beef. It's like it's cool for them to talk about
it's a different time.
It's like they're talking about beef and not even stepping on it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Them time, you know, fam, we were stepping on it.
It was active.
Maybe not. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Rare it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But before music, do you get what I'm trying to say? So our thing was a bit more scary, innit?
And
do you get what I'm trying to say? Our thing was a bit more scary.
Real, you feel like because it felt more real. People was on it like.
When you first started rapping, I suppose at that time, you're saying like because there weren't a lot of people. When you first looked at what's going on in hip hop in this country, was there anything really you thought you could go to promote your music? Like any scene where you felt you could fit in?
Anywhere I could say that again.
Like, was there already any infrastructure of like a scene where you felt you could kind of put your music and go and do your shows?
Not really. But when we started,
when you started,
well, Channel U, innit?
Channel U, okay,
Channel U had
Was you out before Channel U? Or was around that same time?
We was around. We was around at the same time. I remember earlier videos before our video.
Do you
get what I'm trying to say? Even though we had the little mixtapes going on, but I remember you got the little mic GOC. Remember they look at the prison tune, a Carlos tune, the black and white tune, but when he was talking
before,
when he was still gully, you get what I'm trying to say? So I remember all them times.
Big up a Carlos as well.
Come on, that's mine.
A man like Malik said to say shout out as well.
He sent in a comment.
Come on, fam. I got lots of respect for that guy. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, for sure.
So you said you just touched on though that you know, you're starting to show people you're cool and all of that.
Well, I'm just being at it.
Is it only now do you think you've got to that point?
Fam, I've been at it even for ages. You get what I'm trying to say? More time, man, know I'm cool. You get what I'm trying to say? But I don't know, blood. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. They don't want to tell people I'm cool. You get me? They don't want to. You get what I'm saying? They want to.
No one wants to spread the word.
They don't want to spread the word. Like, my man's cool, you know. He's all right. You get what I'm saying?
So there's still blocking going on.
Well,
or doors not being open.
I wouldn't call. Bruv.
You say the time now is
as far as I'm concerned, blood. Like I always say, blood. I don't blame no one for nothing, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, car. When you look at where we've come from to now, we've got way more of a bigger platform to even. Do you get what I'm trying to even try and bust or? My thing is, bruv. I need a big beat, man. That's what I need. I need a banger. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Then, if they deny this banger, then I know you lot are mental. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Cause I've had little things where I'm thinking, this is a big tune. Even when I sing, I rate that. That's a banger still, but I know what I mean. Do you get what I'm trying to say? When I get that, if you're still not backing that, then alright, cool.
Oh, you know what record you're still looking for?
Well, no, not really, but I'll buck it when I buck it. I just make music, you know?
Like the music you're trying to make speak.
That's my problem. It might not be a problem. You get what I'm saying? I just make music. I don't go and try and make hits. Do you get that? Like, if I hear the beat and I like it, I like that beat. Don't like, boom. And I'll go and do what I'm doing on that beat. How I feel that day. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't go and I'm gonna make a hit today. This is a hit. And I'm gonna try. Sometimes, you get what I'm saying? I've done little things for radio, but not on the thing of this is gonna be a hit.
Straight.
It's more, this is for radio.
You built a fan base like that though. You got like a group of people that's your fans, no?
Yeah, inshallah. I should hope so.
So the album now though, Invisible Tears. This is like, is this your first proper album?
It's my first proper album. So out on iTunes. And
what made it feel like this was the time to do it?
Bro, it's been the time for ages. It's past the time. Way past the time, but God's timing, innit? So like, you know what I'm saying? What it was is that in between everything, I'll get little stupid little sentences that just breaks up, just break up my progress. And then I have to come back out and rebuild on that
from scratch.
where I didn't have the business side of it at all as well. I just like making music. So like once I found the grasp of how to make a mixtape, it's like I was just making mixtapes. For the sake of making mixtapes and just putting them out and getting a love and cool, young spray safe. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And just still doing what I'm doing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I was still messing with that shit. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Where a good friend of mine, big up Ibby. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Big up Ibby, big up Osman. Like Ruthless Records. Them man, they showed me you have to sacrifice certain things. Do you know what I'm trying to say? In order to gain certain things. So certain things I had to put down. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And focus on music. Do you get what I'm trying to say? To see. And since I've done that, I've seen progress. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
how does this album feel different to the mixtapes and stuff you put out before?
Well, obviously the mixtapes are just raw. They were just that time, innit? Like that's when I was young. I was younger. Do you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't say young, cause young I'll say like 16. You get what I'm saying? I was younger, and you get what I'm saying? I was really, you know what I mean? Even when I listen back to it, sometimes I laugh, like. Listen to this guy, like. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I laugh. Like, raw, you was gas, bro. You get what I'm saying? You was on stuff still. But it's like Nas, Jay-Z, all these man here. I always prefer Reasonable Doubt.
Okay,
I always prefer Illmatic. Cause that's when you bust and you get what I'm saying, even 50. Like you're not gonna rate anything past Get Rich or Die Trying. Or you get what I'm trying to say?
True, but
or even Get a Quran and all that.
With 50 and yourself, you both had like a mixtape era, like a stage.
Of course,
where there's enough youths on enough stage that's like, yo, I need to get that new Young Spray, I need to get that new mixtape. So it helped build the whole brand.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
don't just throw that part out.
Never. Do you know what it is with the mixtape thing? I wouldn't throw it out. But what I would try and do is like, say you got the Welcome to Them mixtape, but that's original beats. Do you get that?
Mixtapes are different now. It's an album.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? You could still get your money up. You get what I'm saying? It makes sense, innit? Like, don't make like what man was doing before was doing a mixtape with bare American beats, bro. You know what I'm saying? Production has stepped up over here.
You get
stepped up a million.
How are you feeling about like the music, the artists that are doing their thing now?
Come on.
That are doing that, the gigs is, I suppose, the artists that are of your kind of music, like they are killing it right now. Who are you feeling the most?
There's a bunch of them.
Scraps his thing's going mad still.
Things
going mad. That's that. Who else is? Clue's going mad. His voice is crazy.
Okay.
Reaps. Fredo's going mad. Everyone's going mad, really. All the new ones. J Hus is going crazy.
That's my favorite. That's my album.
J Hus is going crazy. Just the normal guys, man. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But you're feeling the game right now.
Yeah, of course I have to. I have to feel.
Does it make you more competitive when there's a lot of good artists there?
Bro, if I don't compete, fam, that's how come I'm able to still make money, music straight. I don't compete, car. I just make. If you listen to my thing, that's why my thing sounds different, innit? Even Invisible Tears, go check that out. Listen to it, you realise, hold on, this is just different. There's nothing to do with nothing. Do you get? It's nothing to do. Cause I don't even listen to that more time. I listen to bits and pieces, but I just do my thing, innit? Like if I hear this beat, it's a good beat. I like this beat. Boom.
You got some big features on there as well, though. And before that, you had the other show record. It's not on there, is it?
No. That was a signed single, Lily Allen. Big up Lily.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Come on.
So that was just you were signed for a separate.
Yeah, that was a single. That was a single deal.
Okay. Yeah. You know, big up and big up Show and Prove. That's how people's dead that producer like my done.
He's a madness as well. Big up Show and Prove.
So like all the features
he produced Burning.
Okay.
On Invisible Tears.
Sick. Yeah, man. And I love Proud. That was one of my favorite records when that came out. We opened the show with that today.
The mad wordsmith. You got Wretched, like Wretched.
All three you go with as well.
And the beat, everything about that.
Mad.
So with them kind of features, is it relationships you've built, or it's just your people you kind of keep it to?
Natural, man. It's just natural. You know, everything was natural. Everything was natural. Like
you know what? When I was asking about competition, I wasn't really thinking like you versus, but when you first came out,
I know there was no one.
There was like two other, maybe like one south.
I heard.
And now
there's just a million, but
which do you prefer? Which makes you more comfortable?
Bro, me in the studio makes me more comfortable.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
So either way, you would have carried on.
Either way, I don't. Cause remember, look, there's bare of them now, and I'm still here, bro. Do you know how much man from my era they're gone, bro?
Yeah.
Most man. I don't even want to name names, cause I big up all you lot. You get what I'm trying to say? But it's hard to stay relevant, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? But how I've done it is by not even listening to what's relevant. You get that?
Yeah.
Just making my music.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Like, you get what I'm saying? I can't even explain it. But
no, that's the only way, probably.
You get what I'm trying to say? And just make music, bro.
Yeah.
That's, do you get what I'm saying? Just go make music. If you like it, like it. But I know I'm gonna have my people that's gonna like it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna have my early fan base.
So when
like it.
You're always just working to make yourself happy in the studio, innit?
Obviously, I want my fans. I want my supporters to be happy as well. But it's you know, the maddest thing is me and my brethren was having a discussion about this the other day, and I was like, brother, you need to start actually going to studio to make music for the people then. And I'm like, bruv, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So maybe that's something I have to look into.
I disagree, man.
Well.
I disagree.
That's what I was disagreeing. I was disagreeing still.
I say it's a selfish thing, kind of.
I was saying, brother, I just go studio and I make music. You get what I'm trying to say? And I put it out.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, bruv, like, you know, like, my brethren are mental. They were just like, blood, you ain't got no bangers though.
But man, them always got a lot to say though.
I've got mental mates. You see what I'm saying? So like, but blood, like obviously your tunes are sick and rare. Do you get what I'm saying? But alright, cool, blood. You get what I'm trying to say? But I'm a man like, do you get what I'm saying? It's like the project Invisible Tears. I put it as a project. It's got different vibes, different. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not all just one one emotion. You know what I'm trying to say? So I like to touch on other things, and I think it's important for me to stay like that. With a tag of Mr. RTM in it, Mr. Really the most. So I can't follow nothing.
What's going on with the clothing and all of that on that side?
I'm gonna relaunch that still. I'm gonna relaunch that. I'm gonna relaunch that.
That's coming back, Cool. How did you feel when you see fake people rocking realer than most?
Fake people? You know what it is? You know what it is? Blood, it makes me happy.
Yes,
it makes me happy, car. That means they bought that.
That's even better. That's even better.
They bought that. You get? To be fair, I couldn't even tell you if they were fake just by looking.
I ain't even seen no fake people rocking that. That's funny.
No, but I'm saying just by looking at, they probably has been. They probably has been. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Because it did well. It did well.
So you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, so you have to understand. See, really the most is what it means to you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? What's fake? What's real?
Yeah.
Do you get that? What's fake? What's real? Car waking up and but I can't do it. I couldn't wake up at 9 o'clock. I mean, not even 9. You got to wake up earlier than at 6:30 to go to a job for 9 and work 5. Work till 5 to come home to feed your kids. Is that not real? Do you get what I'm saying? My mom was a single parent. Like 5
real
kids.
For real.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? She's doing. Is that not real? A fireman. Is that not real? Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's really the most, though.
For sure.
Of someone going to college and waking up, they're trying to
better themselves.
Real, innit? That's really the most to me. It's what it means to yourself. You don't have to be your boss and your gun or your do. You get what I'm trying to say? You could be really the most in that as well. In what you do, but to me, really the most. That just, you get what I'm trying to say?
No, 100%.
To me, real is something totally different to what a next man might think real is. Like,
for real.
I'm older now, innit? So I'm not young no more. So what I used to think was real.
So you're gonna have to change your name ever?
Never. I'm really the most, innit?
So but I mean young.
No. Do you know what? That's whatever. I don't really care about that, because the only people that's gonna have a problem with that is people that just got a problem anyway. You get what I'm trying to say? They just got something to say anyway. You're not young no more. Okay. Obviously. Yes.
Man, I'm still young, bro. We all kind of the same age. But
you don't understand, bro. I could be 55 and Young Spray, but obviously that shows you when I had that name Young Spray, I was young, you dickhead. Obviously. You get what I'm trying to say? Obviously. Do you get what I'm trying to say? See, young'un, like in 5, what are you gonna call him? Older?
For real, that's
Start calling him older. But what it is, where's Young Spray? And people just like to have something to say in it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? See this internet thing?
No, of course.
You couldn't say.
What, the man write that online?
Cool.
Yeah, all the time.
I
never even thought of it.
You can imagine, bro. You know, young no more. Obviously.
Yeah. In this age,
I've even had discussions with management, like, yo, we're gonna change your name.
Oh no.
Just go and spray. Listen, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? But it's like, bro. At the end of the day, how I look at it is, remember, this thing is all internet as well. So as far as when you type in search, I don't want to put something else and lose all my searches on Young Spray.
Yeah, no, of course.
And I've changed my name.
It's a brand that you've been building for a minute.
It's like I said in that, not for the radio, bro. See Young Spray. He is a brand.
Yeah, yes.
I am Leon Rivi. Yeah. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I'm old. Yeah, safe.
Yeah.
Young Spray is young. Spray. You know what I'm saying? Can't you see he still raps like he's 16? Can't you see he still raps like he's 16? You get what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah.
Blind and all of that. This ain't like, do you think someone my age is walking up blind? And all that? We don't do this. Do you do this?
Nah.
We're too old for this. This is Young Spray. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that.
You get what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, so
It is a brand.
What do you think,
brand, fam.
with the game, what do you think it took for it to change from the time when you was trying to come out in the beginning and there was no one really rapping like you?
Yeah.
And now there's loads of them. What changed? And at what point did you think it happened?
What changed? Let me tell you what changed is the kids. The kids grew up listening to us.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It just. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The kids, and then they think of what we used to listen to, brother. Yeah, we used to listen to Pac, Biggie. We used to everything. We used to listen to American. You know?
Yeah, of course.
Because we didn't have nothing else to listen to. You want to listen to?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? That's actually going to keep me solid and
on
what I'm on. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So that's who we had to follow. So now you got people rapping in England. That rude boy thing or bare different things, whatever different genre, whatever different paths in life you want to take. There's people for that. You got a Carla if you want to take that path. You got Logic. You got Mike. Right. You got different people with different what's it called? Different
angles and
point
of view.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. They got a different message.
Yeah.
So you got someone to follow that you don't have to follow an American.
That will connect with you.
Yeah, you don't have to follow an American.
That's true,
You get what I'm trying to say?
you know?
So they've got that now.
Yeah.
Like, right, if I want like a route, free or you get what I'm saying? If I want they've got that.
Yeah. So
they can listen. They got Afro beats. They got
that's true. You know,
they got so much to listen
that's true.
to.
So
bro.
each
They got
generation is
I went
more,
to a
innit?
rave the other day and I'm there, blood. You know how long they were beating English rhythms for? And I was just looking around. I was looking around, looking at the crowd, and I was just thinking, rotted.
And the crowd knew the words.
Yeah.
To everything.
You start young ones that are at school now. They listen to more UK than they listen to American, like differently.
100%.
And you're right. I never even thought about it like that because from the first generation of rappers, or whether we're second or whatever, there's a few people for them to check now, and a few different. And then the next couple years, there's a few more. I'm
hating on the youngins a bit though.
6'7", you got 6. You got all the. You get what I'm saying? Anything you want to follow, you've got that. Spartans, Harlem Spartan.
I'm hating on the youngins because they got more than we had. Like they got like when a youngin now is 16 or like 14, listening. That from North London listens to Proud and that. You know what I'm saying? They got a song from their own ends.
About their ends. That's what hip hop was, isn't it?
Come on.
I was listening to Noriega and that and Mobb Deep and that. Getting gassed off Queensbridge and
like, come on, fam.
He weren't real.
Come on, fam.
What kind of advice do you have for them kind of young people though, like the 6'7s? Because I know you said before that their music, they're doing well with their stuff, but they're still kind of getting caught between the road and the thing. They're in jail. Like, 2 of them are, I think, locked up at the moment.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah. But you know what it is, blood? Like, you just got to obviously try your best to stay focused, but at the same time, blood, man are coming from where they're coming from.
Yeah,
so you can't expect them, any of them kids really can't. You can't expect them to now loosen up their self until they're out. If that makes sense.
Yeah, for real.
Because the same,
and it can bring them more problems as well. The tension.
Of course, but at the same time, they have to ask themselves a big question as well. Like, what do I want? Do you get what I'm trying to say? What do I want? Do I want to be the biggest gangster? Do I want to be the biggest music artist, or do I just want to make money? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they'll learn in time. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They'll learn in time, but realistically, all I can say is they've been given a very big opportunity. Yeah, that we weren't giving them opportunity. So I would hope that people, even though I see Lowski the other day, we done a performance in Lincolnshire, and I see Lowski, Harlem Spartans, and I gave him a little word. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, yo, bro, like, your thing's going good, you know, be careful. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say, Carl? It's easy to go to prison. That's how, you know how many times I've ended up in, and I'm just looking at the ceiling.
Do you think boy them started targeting you? Huh? Once you started getting a little success?
Nah. We've been a target to feds. Yeah. Like, but feds will target anyone doing crime. If you're doing a lot of crime, you're targeted, innit?
But they do target a lot of music artists. Like, if you look at gigs when he was starting, etc., they're like, yo.
Same with K. Cole.
They try to lock down his record deal.
I don't know about all of that, innit? Do you get? I can't talk on that. I don't know about that situation. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I know with me, as far as like being on road, I know Feds to just be on you anyway.
Yeah, for real.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Feds is something that's always been on me.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, that Feds ain't been on me. Like, I remember when Feds weren't on me. No, I can't remember that. I can't remember that. I can't remember when Feds weren't on, man. So, do you get what I'm saying? So. Yeah, it's just something you learn to live with anyway. I got my license. I ain't got it now, but when I got my license, I was driving with license and insurance and still watching my black Feds. Shit, I got my license.
But it's a natural feeling sometimes when they go past and all of that.
You know what I'm saying? Feds, like, I ain't even got weed on me.
Like,
nothing on me, got nothing on me, but it's like, Feds. Like, I
was thinking about the 696 form though, because you said they shut down. A lot of your shows got shut down with that.
But you're doing shows now. How's the shows going?
Well, I could be doing better with shows, but you know, God, it's up to God. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. See it there, man. Alright, man. What's next after this album? I suppose we should ask you first before you go.
Invisible Tears. I was gonna put out best of. That's like unreleased tracks.
Okay.
You get me? Original beats.
Okay.
That's mad. Obviously, that's the old spray gang crazy.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I got that.
Like a best of what we haven't heard.
Yeah, but it's madness. You get what I'm saying? Like, even I'm listening, but obviously it's old beats, innit? Like, that's the only thing. Like, like beats from our little. You get what I'm saying? Coming in the beats, you can tell, like, this is an old 6, this is an old 7. You get, but it's got that essence in it. Still, you know what I'm saying? So I got that. Then I got the I'm working on my next album as well.
Yeah. So keeping it going.
Yeah, come on, I'm just
dope, man.
Yeah, fam. And I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna do that Jigga Man thing. You know
Straight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, blood.
Yeah.
You know
You'll make albums forever, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Going,
50,
blood.
60.
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks for coming through, brother.
Respect, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Mad love, man.
Thanks.
Keep it pyro.